Hey guys, welcome back to the Parkerverse. This week, with a request score of over 7,000, I bring you an awesome, clean home screen setup for the mayhem-filled Doom, with of course Doomslayer himself standing triumphant. This is going to be another one in my series on how to customize your home screen like a pro. A series where I show you how you can easily and quickly get these stunning minimalistic setups on your Android phones. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out the previous episodes. And following that format, I'm going to show you how you can take a basic home screen setup and turn it into something like this. But before we get started, if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe to help support the channel. And don't forget to submit your live wallpaper and home screen requests right from within the Epic Live Wallpaper app. Just head to the live section and then click on the request button. And remember to boost your favorite ones using both the heart and the booster buttons here. So here he is, with a raging fire behind him, standing on a pile of corpses, Doomslayer himself. Now those eagle-eyed of you will notice that on this live wallpaper, I've also added a couple extra little details. Not just the floating embers and the glow of that awesome sword, but also looking closer, you'll see that Doomslayer himself is actually breathing, adding that extra level of detail. Now, as for the setup itself, I've gone for some cool washed out icons to match the colors of our hero, and in the top left, straight from Apex Legends, a well-suited emblem date and time widget. Wrapping things up right at the top of the screen with a floating battery level indicator, which of course has also been colored to match. This setup will be running Nova Launcher using KWGT widgets, and to complete the look, I'll be using the Hex installer for system-wide customization. The link for these and everything else that you're going to need are going to be in the description below. Now, as a quick note, if you want that full screen edge-to-edge look for your home screen setup without those ugly signal bars, then make sure you disable the notification bar within Nova Launcher settings. And to get this comfy icon layout, make sure to head to Nova's home screen settings and change the grid size to 5 across and 12 down. And to really clean up your home screen, I highly recommend you turn off icon labels, decrease your icon size, as well as disabling your home screen dock. Now that we have that out the way, the icon pack that we're using in this setup to give us this battle worn out look is the Gold OX pack. Just simply head to Nova's look and feel section and set the pack as your system icons. And before we go any further, make sure you grab this unique wallpaper from my very own custom creation app. Just simply head to the live video section and you'll find it there. And remember, if you have any wallpaper suggestions of your own, make sure to let me know from right within the app itself and boost the ones that you want to see next. Next up, this awesome KWGT widget. This theme-fitting date and time indicator, the Tier Predator digital widget, straight from the Apex pack. So let's start by loading in the KWGT layout to our home screen, and then we want to resize it so it looks something like this. And to push our widget right up against the home screen margin, long press it and toggle the padding option. Now with this widget, all we're going to do is simply adjust its size. For this, we're simply going to head to the layer tab and adjust the scale here. For my screen size, 78.6 was perfect. Now for the final element of the home screen, this battery level indicator. For this, we're going to be using the app promptly named Energy Bar. Now, when you first enable it, make sure to allow it all of the permissions that it needs in order to display correctly on your phones. Such as here on my Samsung, I need to head into the installed apps and then enable it here. Now, within the app itself, feel free to play around with the settings until you find a look that you're happy with. However, as a rough guide, feel free to use my settings. With the bar thickness set to 4, transparency enabled, making sure to center the bar itself. And finally, for the color customization, just simply slide all of the bars to 0 until you only have one left. After which, tap on the color section and then apply this custom hex color code. And wrapping up the setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across the whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. And alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. If you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe to help support the channel. And if you have any theme suggestions or requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. See you next time on Into the Parkerverse.